admin module, as you can see, is notated by the red underline. How to create the email parser settings. And this happens directly from your service desk left navigation. So we're going to click Email Parser. And as you notice, we have two records. And if you scroll to the right, you'll see that one is locked and inactive, and then one is running and it is active. So let's click the one that's active. And let's start with the basics. In the basics, you want to fill out your mailbox name. You want to associate an email address to that mailbox and also a password. You want to give this mailbox a username, and then checking interval. You want to check every 5, 10, 15 minutes or however long for incoming mail to this mailbox. And then you have your status as active and inactive. Basically, once you test your connection, if you have the correct email and password, you'll have a test connection success, and it will automatically change the status to active for you. So here you can add attachments to tickets, and you could do so by selecting yes or no to give your clients this privilege. Now, as you go down to defaults, you'll notice priority. You can select what priority level you want to give this mailbox. You can also select what queue you want to give to this mailbox, 3 or any customized queue that you created. The ticket type, do you want all the incidents, problems, RFIs coming to this inbox? So to learn more on these 3 defaults, please visit our video on Admin Service Desk, Priority, Queue, and Ticket Type. As you scroll down a little further, you'll see Ticket Note Type. And this is if a client replies back to the email that was sent by the email parser, then the technician will see that note in the records history of the ticket. So you can select that note type here, and if they happen to reply, they'll see it within the ticket records history. As you go down further, you'll see the Imap Settings. And here in the incoming mail server, you want to include what server is the mail going to. And we know that that's Outlook. And then the server port number is automatically generated when you select the encryption type here from this drop-down list. As you see, you have your SSL secure sockets layer, you have your TLS transport layer security, and then you have your non-encrypted type as well. So if you were to select either, then your server port number will change. And as long as you have your basics, your defaults, your Imap settings in place, then your emails are ready to flow through to the parser. Take it a step further and fill out notifications. We can notify sender on success or on failure through email templates. You can select the email template here. And to learn more about these email templates, please visit our video on business process email templates. So we can also notify internal resources on success and on failure as well through a different email template. We can notify internal resources by selecting those that we want to notify here as well. Or we can simply notify them by entering in their email here, and as you can see, there's a tooltip for further information. And that's how you create the email parser settings for an active mailbox. So now I want to go back to our mailboxes and notice this first record that has a locked and an inactive status. What happened here is the user either put in a wrong email or they put in a wrong password. And when they put in this wrong password and tested the connection, they got an error in a connection server failure, which changed the status to inactive, I'm sorry. So what the person needs to do now is go back into their parser and put in the correct credentials to have a successful running active status. And this is how you create the email parser settings. Please visit video part 2 on tickets and unknown tickets of the email parser. Thank you for using Vorex.